Good evening and welcome to another episode of Game of Thrones, and this one is apparently called The Climb, which I can only assume probably means it's about time for the wildlings to start scaling up the great big wall, which, like I said in the last episode, I really am very curious to see what that's going to do with Jon, and especially now his newfound relationship with Ygritte. Another thing I noticed is it's been a while since we've gotten any updates on Theon after he was recaptured by apparently the same guy that saved him, so really curious about that as well and hoping we get some more updates on that too in this one. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in and check out episode 6. Oh yeah, Sam and Gilly, was it? Or Gilly? Gilly, I think.
Someone built your fires for you growing up?
They were servants, of course.
I knew you were highborn.
Oh, maybe that's a good thing, for once.
Buried treasure.
What does it do?
Cuts people, I imagine.
I'm not sure that it does anything. Beautiful, though, isn't it?
How much longer?
Not so far. A few more days.
Also, you'd probably want a little more shelter than that if you're going to sit right in the wind, in the snow.
They keep a fire burning in the long hall. Sometimes one of the brothers will sing.
Sing me a song.
Oh dear.
All
He's going to do it.
Let's see. The father's face is stern and strong. He sits and judges right from wrong. He weighs our lives, the short and long, and loves the little children.
Well, that wasn't horrible.
Gentle smile ends all strife.
Well, that's kind of cozy, but I'm a little bit worried for them just sitting like that. Like, they look very exposed. Oh, I almost thought it was the noise of something creeping up on them.
That's not how you skin a rabbit.
I know how to skin a rabbit.
Not by the looks of it.
Yeah, aren't you supposed to hang him up? And, like, pull it down? Poor little bunny. Oh, I guess you can just do it that way.
If I had a bow, I could have shot a dozen rabbits.
I made this bow myself. Guess you don't learn how to do that north of the wall.
You learn how to use your fists,
A
though.
little competition between these two.
You're both very good at skinning rabbits.
Some of us are just a little better.
Well, some of us would say thank you when someone else hunts down their breakfast for them.
You've got a big mouth, girl.
You've been nasty to her every day. Of course she's nasty back.
Me? It's my fault.
Well, probably it is, I'd imagine.
We can't fight each other. We'll never make it to the wall.
Everyone's going to the wall in this one. I wonder if they're all going to meet up there at the same time.
Your way of skinning rabbits is quicker than mine.
I said so, didn't I?
Osha!
You're a good little hunter.
Thank you.
Oh dear. Seeing something traumatic? And should you jerk him out? Oh, she's just making sure he doesn't swallow his tongue or something? Or bite his tongue?
The visions take their toll.
She's having one now.
Well, that's not looking very promising for Bran then. But maybe it's not so dangerous if you have someone with you at least.
I saw Jon Snow.
Huh.
You saw him? At Castle Black?
No, probably
On
not.
the wrong side of the wall, surrounded by enemies.
Yeah, joining the enemies. But can't he also see like the reason why though? Like can't he listen in on him? Or, well, I don't. He probably can't see the past, of course.
You ever climbed it before?
No, but Tolman's done it 100 times.
Really? Climb the wall? Without anybody noticing? Or is that like a regular thing that they climb over and fight?
Brought a pair for you.
You killed someone for them.
I didn't kill him, but I bet his balls are still bruised.
Okay. I don't know how that's supposed to be interpreted.
He wasn't good to me the way you're good to me. You're a proper lover, Jon Snow. And don't worry.
Yeah, he probably is, but I do
His secret's
wonder.
safe with
I
me.
mean, he's obviously still not on their side.
Do you think I'm as dumb as all those girls in
Oh,
silk
does she?
dresses you knew growing up?
Does she realize?
You're loyal. You didn't stop being a crow the day you walked into Mance Raider's tent.
No, he didn't.
Well, I'm your woman now, Jon Snow. You're going to be loyal to your woman.
Yeah, but does that mean being loyal to the wildlings too? Or does that mean that she's gonna want to come with him wherever he goes?
We're just soldiers in their armies, and there's plenty more to carry on if we go down.
Yeah, maybe they should just run off together, seriously. Just don't fight at all. But I guess they have to fight like the... What was it, White Walkers?
Don't ever
Night
betray
Walkers?
me,
Something.
I won't.
because I'll cut your pretty cock right off and wear it round me neck.
Well, she probably will too.
Sink your metal deep, and if you fall, don't scream. You don't want that to be the last thing she remembers.
That's probably easier said than done, though. Probably wouldn't want him to give away their position either, though.
Joffrey,
Oh, are we doing our death list?
Cersei, Gilly Payne.
In the balls?
You good?
Yeah, she's getting pretty good with it, it looks like.
You're not as good as you think you are.
But I remember she was practicing a lot too in the beginning, at home.
I hit him right where I wanted to.
Aye, but you took your sweet time of it. Keep your elbow high. You're holding. Never hold.
But I have to aim.
Never aim.
Oh, really? How are we supposed to hit what we're shooting for then?
knows where it wants the adder to go. Trust your eye.
Trust the Force, Luke? Okay.
There's someone out there.
Indeed, there seems to be. Oh, is this Melisandre? That looks kind of red.
We come as friends.
It is! Do they know each other? I wonder.
Valar Morghulis.
Valador Irish. Olvivelti ruloro quel Brian and desundao.
Thoros gen Murotixa.
I guess they didn't know each other anyway. Kind of would have almost assumed they would.
Kuptango sengo so itrasis. My friends here don't speak High Valyrian. Why are you here, my lady?
Forgive my manners. I don't see many ladies these days.
Lucky for the ladies.
Probably. Coming a little close, are we? She seems almost kind of shocked. Has she not seen a lot of people raised from
times
this?
has the Lord brought him back?
6.
Oh, so that's something very special then, apparently. Are we getting a little jealous, I wonder?
I've always been a terrible priest.
It's a terrible thing to say. By the time I came to Westeros, I didn't believe in our Lord. So the mountain drove a lance through this one's heart. I knelt beside his cold body and said the old words. And for the first time in my life, the Lord replied. Beric's eyes opened.
Well, that'd pretty much convince you anyway, if nothing else
Our
will.
God is the one true God, and all men must serve him.
So the Lord of Light is real then, like it's an actual god over this world. It makes me wonder about all the other gods. Like, are they all real?
He sent you to us for a reason.
You have someone he needs.
Bodkin Point. Penetrates plate at 200 yards. Can you make him?
Yeah, nothing tricky about it.
That doesn't look hard at all. I mean, it just looks like a round tip that's flattened 4 ways.
I didn't like that woman.
Yeah, she's probably coming for your blood.
Because you're a girl.
Or no, she might be coming for Gendry's blood. If she was after a Baratheon.
Forgive me, lad.
What are you doing?
What are we... Are we not going to be nice about it?
He wants to join the Brotherhood! Stop them!
We serve the Lord of Light, and the Lord of Light needs this boy.
Did the Lord of Light tell you that, or did she?
She told me I could be one of you.
You are more than they can ever be. You will make kings rise and fall.
Okay, so we're not going to kill him anyway? I was wondering if maybe she wanted to make like another one of those shadow ghosts out of him or something, but...
You're
Damn.
a witch. You're going to hurt him.
I see a darkness in you.
Probably.
And in that darkness, eyes staring back at me. Eyes you'll shut forever.
Is she gonna get her death list accomplished? Like, is she gonna work her way through all those people? Maybe that's what she meant? Oh damn, that looks rough. And are they not more? Or are they maybe putting some lines up and then the rest of them will follow? Like maybe not everybody climbs. But I would not want to do that part for sure. Damn, that's high. I wonder if someone is gonna fall. And scream maybe?
You're staring at me, ass, Jon Snow!
Oh, what else are you gonna stare at? Oh, Jesus. Oh my god!
You alright?
Just seeing if you can take a hit, lad!
Yeah, was he doing that on purpose? I couldn't even tell what happened. That was so sudden. Oh, here we are with Theon. What a nice wake-up call.
Were you sleeping?
Yeah, he probably was.
Water. You want some water?
Who the hell is this guy? Oh, come on. He seems extremely sadistic if he's behind this. Like if he set it up to where he thought he would be rescued and meet his sister. And he's obviously behind the kidnapping of Theon, it seems like. So...
Which body part do you need the least? Please, not a body part.
Everything, please.
You've already told me everything. Your daddy was mean to you. Your Starks didn't appreciate you.
This guy... Oh, I wonder if this is... I remember the... What's his face? Bolton, Lord Bolton said that his bastard was gonna go take the Winterfell. I wonder if that's this guy. Because I remember when he shot that dude...
Finger. You don't use that for much, do you? No.
Are we gonna start cutting things off? But I remember also the guy he shot in the face with the arrow in the woods said like, you little bastard or something. I wonder if he meant that literally.
You've been wondering why you're here, haven't you?
And I'm still so curious about what the heck happened to Theon's men too, like all the other Iron Islanders.
If you guess right, I'll tell you. You win the game if you can figure out who I am, and I win the game if you beg me to cut off your finger.
If you beg, what are we gonna do with his finger?
If you think this has a happy ending,
Probably gonna start pulling nails and shit.
Been paying attention.
Yeah, it probably isn't gonna have a happy ending, it doesn't look like.
Deepwood Moss. Terrible guess.
Oh my... Okay, he just poked it?
Blast earth. Do I look like a fucking umber to you?
Oh, he's cutting down the length of it.
How did you know that?
It was just a guess.
Very good, Lord Theon.
But it wasn't right, was it?
Yes. You win.
Did he, though? Was that really the right answer?
Of course, you forgot to ask if I'm a liar.
Oh my Oh, is he peeling off the skin? Oh shit, that would be painful.
This isn't happening to you for a reason. Well, one reason. I enjoy it.
Oh. And he's begging him to... I can't blame him. Shit, that would hurt.
I win.
Thank you for riding here so quickly.
Is he gonna... I'm guessing he probably did cut it off.
When the King of the North summons us, we come.
Oh, and this guy that was gonna...
His alliance with the North can continue.
Ask Walter Frey for an alliance.
Frey requires a formal apology.
I don't think it's gonna end there, personally.
He demands Harrenhal. It is his. And there's something else.
We will do whatever we can to give Lord Frey what he needs.
Not what. Whom?
Whom?
What?
Our father requires Lord Edmure to wed one of his daughters.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be the other way around. They wanted like Sansa or something.
On account of teeth, we depart for the twins in the morning.
But I'm glad it's that way around anyway.
Or this alliance is at an end.
Please excuse us while we discuss it.
I don't think there is any way it's gonna be that easy. That dude was way too grumpy. Like, I don't think he's gonna forgive that quickly.
My answer is no. The laws of gods and men are very clear. No man can compel another man to marry.
The laws of my fist are about to compel my teeth.
It's all right. You heard him.
Are these two father and son or something? I don't know exactly what their relationship is to each other.
He's wanted me for one of his daughters since I was 12. He's not going to stop wanting it now.
Or maybe that's an uncle or something.
You said you wanted to make amends for the stone mill.
I had something less permanent in mind.
I've won every battle, but I'm losing this war.
I'll marry her.
You're paying for my sins, Uncle.
I don't know, but...
It's not fair, all right.
Alright. Still think that's gonna backfire horribly. Somehow.
I see my men have finally found you something appropriate.
He's trying to eat.
Yes.
I should send you back to Robb Stark.
But instead you're sitting here, watching me fail at dinner. Why might that be?
Wars cost money.
We both know who would pay the most. I'll make you pay the most.
Perhaps the safest thing to do is to kill you both and burn your bodies.
It would be, if you honestly believed my father would never find out about it.
I will allow you to go to King's Landing, and you will swear to tell your father the truth, that I had nothing to do with your maiming.
Shall we drink on it?
I don't partake.
He doesn't partake. I don't think I would drink that either then if he doesn't.
She won't be going with you.
I am charged with bringing Sir Jaime to...
You are charged with abetting treason.
Afraid I must insist.
You're in no place to insist on anything.
Well, what are we gonna do with Brienne then?
Impossible.
Why?
And we don't find out, of course.
Pride of High Garden.
But this should be interesting too.
Your daughter.
Is rich?
Old. I'm something of an expert on the subject. Her change will be upon her before long. I'll spare you the details of what will happen then.
Well, the years punish us as well, I promise you that. My stomach remains quite strong, however. The only thing that might turn it are details of your grandson's nocturnal activities. Do you deny them?
Oh, not at all. A sword swallower through and through.
A sword swallower.
Should be grateful for the opportunity to marry the most beautiful woman in the kingdoms.
Did you grow up with boy cousins, Lord Tywin?
Of course.
And you... never...
No.
Why would he? Is that super common here?
Never.
I congratulate you upon your restraint.
I don't think it would require a lot of restraint,
We don't tie
but...
ourselves in knots
okay.
over a discreet bit of buggery, but...
A discreet bit of buggery.
Brothers and sisters, that stain would be very difficult to wash out.
I don't care what people believe, and neither do you.
As an authority on myself, I must disagree.
Now, if the rumors about my children were true, Joffrey is no king at all.
And if Cersei is too old to give Laura's children, it is a chance we simply cannot take.
The uncertainty makes you uncomfortable.
Have a baby first
I'll
then?
remove it for you.
How?
If you refuse to marry Loras, I will name him to the king's guard. He will never marry. He will never have children.
Ooh, is it wise to threaten her though? Like, I don't think she's a person you really want to threaten.
Shall I draw up the order, or do you consent to this match?
It's a rare enough thing. A man who lives up to his reputation.
Okay, so I guess we agreed. I wonder if that's gonna cost him though, the fact that he threatened her like that. Oh shit. That doesn't look good at all. Jesus, how could that even happen? That's so... Oh my... Shit! So she just killed all of the... Oh, and them too, it seems. Oh my god. Well, they should definitely know they're coming now anyway.
We gotta call them loose! No!
Can they swing or do something? And also, he would have been through that rope by now, like a long time ago. I mean, if you cut a rope even a little like that with that much load on it, it would just snap. So, I don't know how realistic this is, but I guess it makes for a little bit of suspense. Oh, I thought she was gonna actually just fall down and die there for a moment. That would have been a really terrible way to kill her off. Well, I guess these two aren't gonna like each other any better after that.
That's a wonderful pin.
It's more of a brooch, really.
Oh, is it more of a brooch, really?
Well, I suppose a brooch is a sort of pin, so...
Are you serious, dude?
I'm very happy about...
I am as well.
Oh, are we now?
I feel like I'm in a dream.
Yes, me too.
Probably more like a nightmare for him.
The food, the tournaments. And the bride, of course.
Of course.
Have you ever been to Highgarden, my lady?
No, but it sounds wonderful. I can't wait to see it.
I am curious about seeing Highgarden. Like, I'm very curious what that place is going to look like. If it, I'm assuming they're going to feature it in the show at some point.
It's hard to say which of the four of us is getting the worst of this arrangement. Probably Sansa, though Loras will certainly come to know a deep and singular misery.
Father doesn't discriminate.
I wonder if these two are going to get a little closer together because of this whole marriage thing.
Did you not order Sir Mandon to kill me during the Battle of the Blackwater?
Well, yes.
You could have had me poisoned and no one would have known. But the king orders a king's guard to murder the hand of the king. The boy's an idiot.
He won't do anything now, Father's here.
7 kingdoms united in fear of Tywin Lannister.
Not the Tyrells. Joffrey will belong to Marjorie, the little doe-eyed whore. And so will his children and their children.
You may escape at least. Once Jaime gets back, Sir Loras may come down with a terrible case of sword through bowels.
Probably. And also, they don't know about the hand, of course. I don't know, but he still would probably be able to fight still if he spent some time practicing with his left hand.
Who's going to tell her? Lord Tyrion to see you? Should I?
I beg your pardon, my lady. I need to speak with you, Lady Sansa. Alone, if I may.
Why do you need to speak to her alone? Shay?
I do wonder why she can't be there. Maybe she might impulsively say something, because I'm guessing he's here to tell her about the wedding thing. Oh, of course he wouldn't want her to hear. Oh shit, I didn't even think about what that would do to their relationship.
How to begin?
Damn, that's a bummer in so many ways.
This is awkward.
Yes, indeed. Are we gonna get to see him tell her?
The Lysa Arryn of chairs. Shame you had to settle for your second choice.
It is flattering. Really, you feeling such dread.
Thwarting you has never been my primary ambition, I promise you.
But your confidant, the one who fed you information about my plans, you didn't bring her any enjoyment. And she didn't bring me any enjoyment.
Ross? Is he talking about Ross?
Luckily, I have a friend who wants to try something new.
Oh no, what have we done with her?
I did what I did for the good of the realm. The realm, it's a lie. But what do we have left once we abandon the lie? Chaos. A gaping pit waiting to swallow us all. Chaos isn't a pit. Chaos is a ladder. Many who try to climb it fail. The fall breaks them.
Oh my god! No, did we... He had Joffrey shoot her.
They cling to the realm. Or the gods.
Oh, he told her. Right.
Only the ladder is real.
And there he's leaving without her.
Climb is all there is.
But Jesus, I did not think they would end Ross in that way. I'm glad they didn't show it though, at least. But that would be a shitty way to go. Especially at that little shit's hands. That makes me so sad. I really liked her as a character. I guess they made it up anyway. I guess she got to see the view anyway. That's always something. So 4 of them made it up. So I'm guessing they're gonna drop down ladders or ropes for the rest or something? Or are they just like an infiltration unit? I'm not really sure what the end goal is for this little mission they're on. Oh yeah, she's probably never seen the other side either, has she? Where everything isn't just ice and snow. Well, that's a pretty shot anyway. Is this gonna be the end, I wonder? Maybe it is. Yes, it was. Well, that was a very beautiful last scene to an otherwise very sad ending. Partway, of course, the marriage thing and everything, but mostly the death of poor Ross. I do feel though that they could have probably made it like even more emotionally impactful if we had actually seen it play out. I feel like it was a little bit gentler this way, the way they only showed like a still frame of her being dead, but damn, that would be a horrible way to go, and I definitely think she deserved a whole heck of a lot better. I am really gonna miss her character on the show. I'm also glad we got to see a little bit of an update on Theon, even though that wasn't a very happy one either. But now I'm probably the most concerned about this whole thing with Walder Frey, because I really do not think he's going to forgive that easily, and I suspect that's gonna backfire horribly in some way. But I guess we're gonna have to find that out in some of the episodes to come. So until then, as usual, thank you so very much for watching this video. Hope to see you in the next one as well. Bye bye.